EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Lumberjacks of Toronto.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Devontae Cookman on the return. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Here's second and 7. Here's Prescott. Complete. Smith has it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Prescott to throw it. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Down the left sideline. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lumberjacks nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Here's 3rd and 6. Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
4th down, Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks' 23-yard
Play
line.
fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Van Roy. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll drop the throw. Throw left side complete. That's Horton. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's blocked. The defense, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Set
Seattle.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, some strong running.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got Smith here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
1 yard gain.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Looking to throw. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go, 40 seconds.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Nick rookie Manwari. 20. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Lumberjacks 2. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. That was going to add a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Brings up
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Toronto first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Prescott now. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on, come on.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
The 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
The Seahawks First down.
18, Rattler,
A gain of 14. First down, Seahawks.
Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw here. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 52 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
48-yard line.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's got this down to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
22-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lumberjacks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Lumberjacks 10. Kaimi Fairbairn set.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
That's good for us Seahawks.
Back to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's first and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Running right, here's Walker. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 47.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Seahawks. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ball is caught by Lamb. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's another Toronto first down. First and 10 at the 24.
Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Barry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time.
And caught up. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Toronto first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Prescott. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lumberjacks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Horton. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back to Toronto. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Lumberjacks of Toronto.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Complete. Smith has it. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A short one there, caught by Likely. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott yet again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after try forthcoming. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Lumberjacks nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
They'll take over first and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it 21-8.
Lumberjacks 8. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Lumberjacks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Will line up for 8.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
21. Lumberjacks 14.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. DeMarvion overshown. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Past the 60, past the 6, Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Okay, ready? Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther.
Now back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lumberjacks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The offense will line up.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2.